Welcome to the grand opening of Republic Bank Exodus new Panyard and performance space. This Saturday, August 27th, our free Bring Your Cooler event featuring traditional mass characters, Wasafoli dancers and drummers group, Republic Bank Extraordinaire Tassa Group, Chris Garcia, Mauricia Kagan and Nigel O'Connor, Charlon Bailey, Colonel Roberts, Second Star, Terry Lyons, Massey Trinidad All-Star, and of course, your very own Republic Bank Exodus. Don't miss our special tribute to Jareem Richards. This Saturday.
Just about 38 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock. Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. And what you would have seen there is just a taste of what you can get coming this Saturday as the Exodus Panyard actually reopens to members of the community. And with me, I have the captain of Exodus, that's the Republic Bank Exodus, Miss Julie Williams in studio. Miss Williams, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're most welcome.
So let me first of all say congratulations, you all reopened.
Thank you. Yes,
So
we did.
how was it? Is it that you took the time off during the pandemic to do this upgrade?
Yes, we did. We took advantage of that pause in the pandemic where you had quarantine, sorry, not quarantine, you had like the curfew, so members could not be free to come to rehearsal. And yes, we upgraded our Panyard.
Wow. So I heard that you mentioned it's a state-of-the-art facility. So apart from playing and what else can we expect down there?
Well, if you want to have a wedding, if you want to have any event, you can have it there. We have a cocktail upstairs. There's an area where you can have a cocktail. And then we have our lovely green lawn where you can come and we have a picnic and enjoy our music.
Nice. So this seems to be like something for not just the PAN but members in the community as well.
I think for the entire Trinidad and Tobago.
So we can just call and book Exodus Panyard.
Definitely.
Now tell us about the concert that's coming up on Saturday.
Well, to celebrate this upgrade, we have a grand concert. We have different cultural artists. We have the traditional mass characters. We have our Republic Bank Tassa group. We also have Wasafuli drummers. We have Colonel Roberts, our homeboy Chris Garcia. We have Second Star. We also have Massey Trinidad All-Stars. If I forget anybody else, I will just check my phone.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Colonel Roberts and Charlon Bailey.
And Nigel, yes.
Yeah.
Of course, DJ Desmond and Republic Bank Exodus.
Of course,
Naturally.
playing as usual.
Naturally. Now, I'm curious, you know, when you guys did the upgrade, I hear you talking about all the events people could come and do. So is it an avenue to generate more funds for the steel pan itself?
Yes, so we believe steel band must be self-sufficient.
Right.
Whilst, yes, we have a sponsor. We have an excellent sponsor, but it's good to do things on your own to promote revenue. And yes, our panel will be a source of earning revenue by renting out for events.
Okay. So I'm always interested in you know, what is a part usually what happens during the rest of the year. I know that you guys rehearse fairly often outside of pandemic rules. You would be rehearsing fairly often. You have your stage side that might be rehearsing to go on tour, to do little smaller shows. But how often is the Panyard available, like just empty with nothing happening? Because to me, a Panyard is a very vibrant, active place that always have things going on.
That's a good question. So let me just explain. I will say for a stage side, we normally will practice regularly 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But you know the carnival is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Friday, day between Monday and Friday. You know, we have every day, right?
Yeah.
But when we do have like pressing shows, the panel will become available. You know, but we have to be flexible.
Okay, nice, man.
Interesting.
I think it's always a nice avenue when you find creative ways to be able to generate that income like you're talking about, because you know we often hear so many cries of steel bands and steel pan men always coming cap in hand asking for. So it's nice to be able to say, well, no, instead of doing that, we're going to take this initiative and be able to generate income. So let me applaud you and the team. How has it been in your captainship so far? How have you been enjoying being the captain of the Exodus?
Well, it has been interesting, has been a challenge because, you know, we haven't won Panorama in a little while, so that's one of your goals as captain to bring home, so you have to keep working. But it's a love. So I will say it's a position I enjoy because it brings families together, it brings the community together, and above all, we are looking for betterment as a society, and a steel band is a way that it can be achieved.
Does the Republic Bank Exodus, I mean, as one of the main steel bands in the country, right? Like one of the top 5, right? We could easily say in the top 5, right?
Definitely.
Right. And I wonder, you know, we know the the Panyard as a place where the community would come sometimes for escape, sometimes for for belonging, for community, for all those kind of social outreaches that happen, mentorship and that kind of thing. Is that still an active part of the role that the Panyard plays in the community?
Yes, I would say yes, because for example, there are persons who live nearby in the surrounding areas. They will just come during our state rehearsal where there is the hype of the Panorama season.
Right.
They will come, they will sit, they will relax, they will socialize with other players. And that is one aspect also too. I was just telling this fine young lady here that we have seen where we have parents and children playing, so there's just a natural parental nurturing. We also have what we call the public band extra cubs. So we have young ones, and they move up into the big band. So it's like a family within a family. So you have your members with the internal family, then you have your supporters, who's very, very important. They may not live in the area, but they come in from wherever to support your band. So yes, the nurturing still is there, that love and that whole aim for peace and togetherness is still there within the pan world.
Nice.
I have to ask, I know that the grand opening is happening this Saturday, but I also know it's happening in the month of celebrating steel pan. Was that a coincidence, or was it that something that you would have planned to happen during the month of August?
I would say maybe just a good coincidence, and it support our governing body, Pan Trinbago. I will just add to their many events that they are having. So we all support Pan Trinbago. So it's just another event that we can all see happen in Pan Month.
And as the captain of the band, I mean, you would have brought in, is it your daughter? You said that you brought into the band. You, of course, play as well. What's the significance of Pan Month?
Well, Pan is a very important aspect in Trinidad and Tobago. Is the only instrument to be invented within the century. So Pan Month, we celebrate it, and we celebrate all aspects of it. So to me, it's very important. And it's very important because what Pan brings, it brings music, of course, it brings family, it brings business, it brings a lot for our society. So Pan Month is indeed very important to celebrate something that is a extraordinary art form.
And has the band started to practice for panoramas yet? Anything you can tease us with while you're here?
We haven't started to practice a panorama physically.
Right.
But in a person mind, we already next year panoramas. We already next year because you are thinking panorama coming. I know this will be a grand one after 2 years.
Yes.
So mentally, I will say we have started to focus, but physically, no. We are still our normal one of the year stateside music. We have a lot of performances we do coming up. We perform all over the place. So, we are still in that mood physically, but behind our minds, mentally, we are thinking we have to win next year Panorama.
2023 is Exodus.
Exactly.
I always wonder how important that is in the grand scheme of things. Because you mentioned you guys are performing all the time. The community comes out and supports you. You have all this family things happening. All of these things seem so important to me, but then it's always come back to, we need to win Panorama.
Because, it's like the epitome of the competition. And I can only experience when we had won our first Panorama 1992 Savannah party. When you hear band numbers and in third place and in second place and your band name hasn't called and first place we Exodus, that's joy unspeakable.
I love what you describe it, joy unspeakable. Yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it when you say that.
Yeah.
All right, I see where you're coming from.
I know that you guys have some great sponsors for the past few years. Republic Bank, how has that been working? Good?
Excellent. I'm proud to be a Republic Bank employee. And I'm proud to be sponsored by Republic Bank, an organization. They have the power to make a difference, and they do make a difference in all aspects and in the culture, Steel Band, by sponsoring my band, Exodus.
Now, in terms of Saturday, Julie, I'm assuming that you will also be playing as well. Can you tell us a little tease about, what we can look forward to from Exodus? Or we have to be there on Saturday?
I'll tease you. We are coming fiery. We are coming hot. We want to celebrate into a party. We give you a little mix and I'll stop right there. If you know Calypso music, I've called names of some songs we are playing.
I love it. And if anybody wants to get more information about the event on Saturday...
Wait, hold on. We had to pay to come to this?
No, it's free.
That is what I want to find out.
Bring your cooler.
Bring your ice.
Free. Yes.
So what happened when the Panyard full? We blocking the road and thing?
Quite naturally, we're having a time. Celebration.
We have no fire officials listening, right?
No,
We
they
have
are
nothing.
listening. No, they are not. They are
Yeah,
not.
the fire station right up the road, man. They will come on live
Not
too.
that far.
Exactly.
And remind us where the band is, the Panyard is located. This is Eastern Main Road.
Eastern Main Road, St. Augustine,
Right.
and we are on social media, Facebook, Instagram. We also have a website.
Mm-hmm. They have a big sign right by it. Right by the Tunapuna sign.
When you just play the ad, you see our lovely arch.
Yes,
the arch.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes. I would have to admit, I think over the years, going to different Panyards, Exodus is definitely one of the ones that stand out to me. Just the shape, the amphitheater style of it.
Yes.
I think that definitely plays a huge role in being able to enjoy it in a different perspective. You could sit at the top, you could just pass by the road and hey, look, there it is, and then you could, look in and enjoy. And I think that makes a huge difference. So congratulations on all the upgrades. I know that it's probably fantastic. Hopefully we could come and see it Saturday.
Yeah,
right?
hopefully we could
How
come
you
and see
feel?
it Saturday. Maybe. I wish Miss Williams would have come in early.
She just teased just like how you just
It's
teased.
not a baby, you all should.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, if you get into it's not an invitation, I mean, we might as well see what comes out of
That
it.
didn't sound like an invitation. That sounded like a threat. You better had show up. Thank you so much for
Yes,
joining us
of
this morning.
course.
This
And
morning.
thank you for having me.
Not a
Have a
problem.
good deal.
Of course. Same to you and all the best with the team and the concert on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
And that was Miss Julie Williams, the captain of Republic Bank Exodus, just sharing exactly their big concert, their reopening of the Panyard that's happening this Saturday. On the Now Morning Show, we have so much more. Stay with us.